Hello, how you doing, man? I'm Hamish, and if you FaceTime my channel, make sure you follow me in all the social media. Subscribe first before you do anything. Subscribe so every time you can get the notification. Thanks so much for all the people donating to this program. It's very, very important because, like I said, I'm nothing without you, and I can't do all this by my own. I need your support. Okay, we can all do together. You think something little, but if you do little, and then with a lot of us means it's gonna get bigger. You know what I'm saying? And I always say in Africa probably they say Ubuntu, okay, or unit or umoja, okay. So people gotta stay together and stick as one and try to do this so we can get this program going, okay. You know what I'm saying? So let's get started. So thanks so much again for all your donation. Means so much. Simplify the following expression. It'll say simplify. So remember, whenever you have a different sign, like I said, there's a minus, multiplication, or whatever you can have. There's something called BODMAS. This is very, very important. BODMAS always start with a bracket. Do you have anything with a bracket? No. We go for the next one. Division. Do you have a division here? No. Now we go for the next one. Multiplication. Oh yes, we have a multiplication. So we have to deal with these two first before we go anything. Those multiplication and get them together, and then we go to addition or subtraction. Addition or subtraction. Now let's go. So with these two, I'm gonna say, look. This and this I can simplify. By 2 here is going to become 2 by 2. How many? Okay, let's look at the common number up and down. You can see, since there's a multiplication here, you can simplify. How many 2 in 4? 2. How many 2 in 6? There are 3. You know what I'm saying? So now say, okay, so now 3 times 3 equal to 9. It's going to give us 9. 2 times 5 equal to 10. And here is going to be 5 and 6 and then minus. Okay? So now we say, okay, so now let's go. So simplify this. So simplify this is very, very easy. So it's a lot of ways you can do this. But I'm going to say start always with this. 10 times 5 equal to 50. And then minus 6 times 9 equal to 54. And then we over take this multiply, which is going to give us 60. So now 50 minus 54, negative 4. And then over 60. So if you divide by 4 itself, 1, how many 4 in 60? 15. So negative 1 over 15. Negative 1 over 15, and this is option 3. Negative 1 over 15. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we solve that question, okay? That's how you solve that question. But also, I can show you how to use a calculator. So using calculator, this is what you do. Okay, I always recommend people to use this calculator. This is one of the best calculators. But if you have the one that you think you're comfortable with, you can also use. So I'm going to say, okay, fraction, okay, excuse me, switch on, and then you say fraction, fraction, and the fraction, which number we got here? 5 over 6. 5 over 6, I'll say 5, come down, and then over 6, and then I'll go next, and then we got minus, and then 3, fraction, 3 fraction 4, multiply, excuse me, see I made a mistake there, so you come here, make you delete, and then go next, and then times 6 over 5, times 6 over 5, so common fraction, 6 over 5, 6 over 5, we get the same value, negative 1 over 15, so either you can just solve manual or you can use a calculator, it's up to you. With the calculator, it's more simple actually. If an exam and then I know you use a calculator, I'll say use a calculator and you can save time. Thanks, and yeah, it is easy like that, man. Thanks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I believe in learning from how to do things. If it's time, make sure you subscribe, and you can just go and do donation to our Patreon page. I have a Patreon, I have a GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? I have all the means of donation because to make this project going, any type of donation, the little that you think is too small for you, it could make a lot of change. And thanks a lot for all your time. Subscribe, don't forget, share this video, circulate to a lot of people, because the meaning of this project, this program, is to help as many as we can, okay? It's not only for one person or two, because you might think it's not helpful for you, but for somebody next out there, it could be very, very helpful. So thanks a lot, man. And any donation that you did to me, it means so much. I appreciate it, man. It means a lot. Go to our Patreon page, go to our GoFundMe, because we need to have a lot of things. We need to put them together, like camera, and a lot of equipment, so that we can improve on a lot of angle, a lot of aspects of these projects. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate and I love you. Peace and love. Bye. This is one of my student of knowledge. She wanted to introduce herself. What's your name? Could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Kali.
Yeah.
I go to Southend Primary School.
Yeah, Mtwana wa Bantu. Mtwana wa Bantu is everywhere, right? So this is my other student. His name, what's your name? Matthew, yeah, he's grade 11, man. So his aim is to score distinction, right? So you promise, I want you to score distinction this time. And what's your name? Joshua, how much you promise me to score this time?
Distinction.
Distinction. Yeah, so Mtwana wa Bantu is everywhere, man.
Mtwana wa Bantu everywhere. Mtwana wa Bantu everywhere.
Everywhere.
Mtwana wa Bantu
Exactly.
everywhere.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. If you had to give advice, which advice would you give to the people or to the students?
Trust Amish.
Why would they trust me?
No, because it's really good. They actually has helped a lot. I redid first year for maths. It was my own fault, but also I didn't know a lot of the work. And Amish said lots of hard questions, and it's demotivating sometimes to do the harder stuff. You just want to get done, but it's the hard stuff that makes you realize the easy stuff is easy.
Ayapuma matoda